Hello and welcome to this training on how to know you are enough. If you've ever questioned this question, you're not alone. We've all asked it at some stage in our life, and the difference is some people have learned how to let it go and others have not. And the purpose of this video is to speak to whoever needs to hear that they are enough today, that you are enough, and I'm going to show you how you can start to believe that as well. So thank you for joining. My name is Vicky Lord, and I'm going to share with you today how to heal the deepest hurt in you. So, if you've ever felt low self-esteem or low self-confidence, you're not alone because Huffington Post did a post back in 2016, a survey, and they found that 4 out of 5 women actually have low self-esteem when they're going towards something in life that they want to pursue. So this is a very common approach that, or a common feeling that I see when I'm talking and working with women. And so what I want to do is give you 3 simple tips that will help you to know that you are enough just the way you are, exactly as you are right now, without having to change you. So the first thing is to know the different parts of you. So we've got a mind, we've got a body, and we've got a spirit. And I know, like, we often hear it, your body, mind, and spirit, but do we actually take the time to actually acknowledge the thoughts in our mind, what our body feels, and how our spirit is feeling and believing? So these 3 different parts of us work together as one. So they're not actually separate. They all can create a smooth transition through life. And so if you look at the part of you that is hurt, or the part of you that feels like it's not enough, or the part that feels some low self-esteem, that's only one little part of what we're working on. And once you heal that one little part, then the rest of you can be whole and complete. How amazing is that? And so that's the first thing that I would guide you to, is to become aware of the feeling, because often we don't actually acknowledge it. We're charging through life, going from job to job, and just really not getting clear on what we think and believe. And so I actually went through this process myself quite some years ago now, and it shocked me what I came up with. I took some time to sit and just to really get clear on what I really believed about myself. And it was so clear as day, the low self-confidence. And when I realized that awareness, I went to step 2, and that's what I'm going to give you right now. So step 1 is getting clear and really honest with where you're at. I have this little bit of low self-esteem or low self-confidence or low self-worth, something that's low feeling in my body. Coming aware of that. Step number 2 is to get the learning. So we all have a learning under the feeling. The feeling is the belief. So what you feel is a belief. So for me, the feeling, it was that I was not enough. And under that feeling, I was like, what is the learning under the feeling of not being enough, the belief of not being enough? And under that feeling, if you ask yourself that question, an answer will arise. So you say, what is the belief under not being enough? And when I got that learning, and for me, that learning was that I just didn't appreciate myself. And so I was like, that was at the core of it. So the learning was that I needed to appreciate myself. So if I was to ask you right now, what do you need to learn from this experience? And once you get the learning, it'll all disappear. You'll be like, and then you can choose a new feeling. And so this is tip number 3. So tip number 1 was you get the awareness that, okay, I'm probably in one of the 4 out of 5 women who feel low self-esteem. Tip number 2 is to get the learning, oh, it's because I don't appreciate myself, or it's because I have self-hate, or it's because of something. And then you're going to choose a new feeling. So the new feeling can be, I am so happy and grateful I am me, just the way I am, you know? And then we can walk around life with this new feeling. So we've just let go of the awareness of the old feeling. And because we're creatures of habit, we have to become very aware of this new feeling we're going to feel. And so we're going to walk around life now, constantly telling ourselves, I am so happy and grateful. I feel this amazing way. And before long, the self-confidence will go down, 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 down. And this new way of feeling will go up, 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 up. And you'll be like walking around the world going, I'm so happy and grateful I'm me. I'm so happy and grateful I've learned to appreciate myself. I'm so happy and grateful that the world is made for me. And your life will change because our life is based on the feeling that we feel on a day-to-day basis, and that day-to-day basis is our belief system. So once you realize that every single person is living a belief system, and if you get to create your very own belief system about being so high value and high worth and high confidence, and it doesn't mean that we have to go and do something extraordinary. It just means we have to live as we are, being happy who we are every single day. So I hope you found this useful. If you want to go deeper into the world of psychology and understanding life, I have a course called Journey of Self, and it helps you to understand how to move through life with ease and grace. So I'll leave that in the comments section for you. And if you have any questions, please leave that as well and I'll answer. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to our amazing feelings that we feel on a day-to-day basis.